Well, I have a tight lie and the pin is in the back of the green. And recently I've been chunking my wedges from these tight lies. So is there another option in my bag for this shot? Well, there certainly is. And I'll reveal that option next on Winning Golf.
All right, everybody, time for some winning golf. Winning golf.
Look at that putt.
What we play. Working on that short game each and every day. I'm near the green again. That's where the action all begins. 'Cause with winning golf, everybody wins.
Hey, Terrain.
Winning golf, making that wedge stop on a dime. Getting that bunker shot up close every single time.
That's a line.
Back in my stance, making it
All right, it's gonna go in. Here it comes.
with winning golf, everybody wins. That's right, everybody wins.
Winning Golf is brought to you by SAP. SAP, the best run businesses run SAP.
Hi everyone and welcome to another exciting week of Winning Golf where everybody wins. And boy oh boy, today I am thrilled to welcome a very special group sponsored by Quantum. A little later in the show, today's host Pat Hopkins and his talented team will test their short game skills for 5 rounds in the Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge and hopefully take home some awesome prizes like this beautiful Sun Mountain golf bag. Plus, today's champion will have the opportunity to pitch from 90 feet for the keys to the #1 crossover on the road today. That's the Infinity JX. And for my instruction, I'll show you the perfect club to chip with from a tight lie. But first, before we get to all that excitement, let's take a tour around today's host facility, the gorgeous and first class French Creek Golf Club. French Creek Golf Club, located in Elverson, Pennsylvania, opened in 2003 and is already recognized as one of the finest private clubs in the Mid-Atlantic region. Renowned architect Gil Hanse, known for courses that are simple and elegant in appearance, yet sophisticated in strategy, designed this masterpiece among the rolling hills of the French Creek Valley and watershed. His design was created with minimal earth and environmental disturbance, allowing the site to remain rich in beauty, dramatic terrain, and wildlife.
French Creek is so special because of the perfect condition this golf course is all the time. Our members have an opportunity to play a golf course that is in tour quality condition 10 months out of the year.
The 23,000 square foot clubhouse emanates a timeless, rustic, and relaxed style, keeping with the area's historic architecture. The clubhouse was designed to appear as an established stone manor house. Various constructed post and beam additions complement the original stone barn structure, which dates back to the 1800s. The clubhouse interior features a state-of-the-art golf shop, men's and women's locker rooms, a full-service grill room, and a lavish 3,200 square foot banquet room capable of seating up to 200 people. The banquet room also connects to a covered outdoor dining area that overlooks the countryside. This indoor-outdoor combination offers limitless opportunities for business meetings, weddings, and social events of all sizes.
We not only have a great golf course and a beautiful clubhouse, but we also do 70 different social events throughout the year. Some of the different events that we do offer are cooking with the chef, which a lot of the wives enjoy. We do a haunted hayride during the Halloween season. So there's many different events to get involved with.
The golf course is a traditional link-styled course steeped in the classic style of old Scotland. With 4 sets of tees and 2 mixed tee composites, the course is a fair test for golfers of all abilities. The challenging layout, immaculate conditions, and breathtaking beauty will create a lifetime memory for all players. French Creek also provides a first-class practice facility that includes a bent grass practice tee, multiple target greens, and a short game area for wedges, putting, and bunker shots.
Our practice facilities are top-notch, and we just added a bunker so our members can practice their fairway bunker shots, and it's proven to be quite a success.
To set up a tour of this extraordinary facility, schedule an event, or for information on the many unique membership offerings, please call 610-913 888-888-6330 or visit the web at FrenchCreekGolf.com.
Now it's time to check out what's on the tee with PGA professional Doug Hendricks.
On the tee today, I would like to discuss the basic chip shot. A chip shot rolls. About 2/3 of this shot should be on the green like a putt, a ball that is rolling. So I have 60 feet from here to the pin. I'm going to try and fly at about 20 feet and roll at 40. So the question is, how do I make the ball roll? 3 key ingredients. Number 1, playing the ball back in the stance. Number 2, taking about 75% of my body weight and moving it forward. And number 3, making sure my hands are well ahead of the club head and ball. If I have these 3 ingredients, I'm ready to hit a chip shot. Let's see what happens. Like most great shots in golf, if you have a good setup, you'll probably get a good result. I'll see you next week on the tee.
And now it's time for the Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge, brought to you by Cleveland Golf. Cleveland Golf, where scoring matters. Now let's meet our competitors. Steve Eisenhart, Todd Sellers, Mike Boyle, Mike Carey, Kevin Johnson, Tim Malfara, Pat Hopkins, Marty Klein, Rod Sullivan, Dave Devine, Joe Manini.
Well, Pat Hopkins, thank you for serving as our host today. And Pat, it looks like this group is excited to play some winning golf here today at French Creek.
Doug, our pleasure. Really happy to be here to be part of the winning golf experience. We're really expecting a really fun day of golf and some of your great instruction from over the years, so we're really looking forward to it.
Well, thank you, Pat. We are going to have fun. And guys, I thought we'd start with a fun putting contest. How's that sound?
Great!
Well, here's the deal. In a few seconds, our host, Pat, is going to pull 2 names out of the hat. Those 2 players will have 20 seconds to make a 15-foot putt. The first one that rolls it in wins a prize. The prize? How about 2 rounds of golf, green fees and cart fees to Applecross Country Club. What a beautiful track. Sound great?
Yeah!
All right, Pat, let's pull out 2 lucky contestants.
All right.
Who do we have first?
We got Mike Carey.
Mike Carey. Excellent. And
Marty Klein.
Marty Klein. All right, guys, let's go make a putt. So here we are on the challenging 18th green at French Creek. Mike Carey and Marty Klein will have 20 seconds to make a 15-foot putt. Guys, you ready? 1, 2, 3, putt. 20 seconds, here it comes, a beautiful roll. Let's clear those out of the way. Coming at it, oh, it's a chance, this is on the left edge. 10 seconds, guys. Oh, coming right at it. Oh, 5 seconds, here it comes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Marty Klein delivers into clutch, our putting champion here at French Creek. Well, Marty Klein, congratulations. Great putt. You're going to Applecross Country Club. Well done.
Thanks, Doug. That's great. I had a great time. It was a great contest. Really look forward to playing at Applecross.
Well, you'll have a great day. Now, we come back, we're going to find out which players besides Marty had the touch around the green.
Coming up, Doug gives us some winning golf tips, plus one of our contestants will pitch for a new Infiniti JX when Winning Golf, brought to you by SAP, returns.
Enjoy one-of-a-kind hospitality at the Desmond Hotel Malvern, a full-service hotel with a staff focused on providing exceptional customer service. It's no wonder our guests say the Desmond Hotel is the best part of traveling. This summer, visit the Sunset Grill at the Desmond. Succulent Maine lobster, live music, and special cocktails. Come see why we're consistently voted the best outdoor dining in Chester County. If it's important to you, trust it to us at the Desmond.
It should feel pure, competitive and passionate. It should feel crafted yet technical, challenging yet rewarding. An athletic mix of force and finesse, aggression and art. It should feel personal, timeless. It should feel indebted to the past and committed to the future. This is how the game should feel.
Prizes and tee gifts for the Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge provided by Sun Mountain Golf Bags. Sun Mountain, ahead of time design. Seymour Putters. Hide the red dot. See more. The Winston Collection, creating signature leather products for the finest golf clubs in the world. And by PJ Wheelahan's Pub and Restaurant. Visit one of our restaurants and make it a party at PJ's. Doug Hendricks Wardrobe provided by the Greg Norman Collection. Greg Norman, performance by design.
Everybody wins.
Welcome back to Winning Golf. Fellas, Tim Malfarra is holding the #1 selling wedge of all time, the Cleveland 588. And Tim would love to give it to the player who hits the best chip shot here in round one. So guys, who would like to compete for this awesome Cleveland wedge?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah!
Absolutely.
Well, these guys sound ready to me. So let's start round one of the Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge.
Our Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge takes place on the very challenging 18th green at French Creek. Our guests will showcase their short game skills in 4 preliminary rounds. If they win a round, they win a prize and valuable extra shots in our all-important Survivor round. Our top 2 winners in the Survivor round will compete in an up and in competition to determine this week's champion. Round 1 is a 90-foot chip shot. Kevin Johnson starting things off.
And that's a pretty good line, just past the hole. Well done, Kevin Johnson.
Tim Malfarra chips his ball to 8.5 feet.
This is looking really good. That should land right below the hole. What a nice effort by Tim Malfarra.
But check out our host, Pat Hopkins. He gets his ball to 7.5 feet.
This should be about pin high. Well done, Pat Hopkins.
He takes the round and the prize. Round 2 features a 30-yard uphill pitch from the heavy rough. Mike Boyle has a nice effort.
With a nice setup and a nice stroke. What a beautiful shot by Mike Boyle.
As does Joe Manini.
With a beautiful line and just short of the hole. How about that shot, Joe Manini?
Marty Klein eyes the prize with this shot.
The gap wedge here, and he's playing on the correct side. This should come down, and look at this shot by Marty Klein.
To just over 5 feet from the cup. But Todd Sellers steals the round with this gem.
And boy, right below the hole. Whoa.
To just under 5 feet.
Gentlemen, I hold in my hand the opportunity for one of you to make your wife very happy. This is a gift certificate for a delicious dinner to the Desmond Hotel. And to win it, all you have to do is hit the best pitch shot here in round 3. So guys, who wants to make your wife happy?
Yeah!
Woo! Boy, these guys are not only talented, but very, very smart. So let's get round 3 underway.
Round 3 is a 35-yard pitch shot from the fairway cut. Rod Sullivan leading the charge.
Rod Sullivan with a good line. Well done, Rod Sullivan. Well done.
Mike Carey gets within 10 feet with this effort.
Mike Carey with a 9-iron, a good line. It's a very fast green here at French Creek. That's right below the hole. Well done.
Dave Devine makes some noise with his shot.
50-60-degree wedge, and that's pretty soft. Should come back towards the hole. And look at this touch by Dave Devine. Wow.
He's 5 feet away. But Steve Eisenhart takes the round with this winning golf shot.
He's got a great touch, great speed, and look at that effort by Steve Eisenhart.
Round 4 tests the putting skills with this 25-footer that Kevin Johnson rolled to about 1.5 feet.
Good stroke. This has a chance. Wow, just over the edge of the cup.
Rod Sullivan showed some touch.
Eyes over the ball and a good stroke. This looks pin high. Beautiful stroke by Rod Sullivan.
Marty Klein rolls it to 8 inches away.
Nice stroke, and look at the speed. Oh, just left of the hole.
Host Pat Hopkins has a good read as well.
A nice stroke and a good line, and look at this speed. Well done by Pat Hopkins.
Mike Boyle sets the bar at 7 inches with this putt.
Can this get there? That's a terrific effort by Mike Boyle.
Tim Malfarra is just a couple of inches better.
Good right to left setup, and here it comes. Pin high, and what a job by Tim Malfarra.
Steve Eisenhart continues his hot hand. Check this out.
This has a chance. Won't get there. Oh, my.
He takes the round. Up next, our Survivor round. But first, Doug has a short game tip for our players.
Gentlemen, traditionally around the green, I usually chip with one of my wedges or maybe the 7, 8, or 9-iron. But when I have a tight lie like this, and the pin is in the back of the green, there is another option, and that's chipping with a hybrid. The hybrid is very forgiving. It has lots of bounce. It also has a lot less loft than a 7, 8, or 9 iron, so the ball will roll a lot. And when I'm chipping, remember, I'm looking for a ball that rolls. So I'd like to go over the setup and the stroke with you. Here we go, chipping with a hybrid. Number 1, I want to make sure the ball's in the center of my stance. Number 2, I want to make sure my hands are forward. Number 3, my weight is going to be forward. Number 4, I want to make sure my shoulders are level to the ground. I don't want to sit back like a lot of players do. That causes you to hit the ground first. I want my shoulders level. Okay, now here's the stroke. I simply take my setup and I slightly hinge my wrist like that, and then I'm going to take it back and through in a one-piece motion. You'll notice there's no wrist action, no flipping. It's back and through like a pendulum stroke. Ideal for a putting stroke, isn't it? Everything is quiet. This is what we're hoping for. My goal is to hit the bottom of the hybrid on the bottom of the ball. If that happens, the ball will pop up and roll like a perfect chip shot. All right, guys? I'd love to have somebody help me out with this tip. Kevin Johnson, could you help me, please? Kevin, thank you for helping me. All right, let me put this club into your hands, and let's get into a setup. So let's put the ball in the center, right between your feet. Okay, and of course, line up your shot ahead of time. Get comfortable with that.
Might help.
Good, excellent. Ball's in the center. Okay, our hands are going to be slightly ahead of the golf ball, and our weight's going to be slightly ahead of the golf ball. And we're going to leave it there the whole stroke. There's no shifting involved here, okay? All right. Your shoulders look nice and level with the ground. That's perfect. Okay, so your first move, you're going to slightly hinge your wrists, and then you're going to take it back in a one-piece motion and come down and through the golf ball. We want to hit the bottom of the ball with the bottom of the club. Okay. Okay, so we don't want to see any of this. No wrist at all. Understood. Stay relaxed, but don't get wristy. Okay? I'm going to step away with this wonderful group from Quantum, and when you're ready, let it go. Okay, good setup. Stay nice and still, and nice, easy stroke. Look at this shot, guys. Look at this shot with a hybrid. That's a terrific effort. Well done. Hey, if you're having trouble with your wedges, reach in your bag for a hybrid, and maybe you can play some winning golf like Kevin Johnson. Well done today, pal.
Great tip. Thank you.
You're welcome.
The top 2 players in our Cleveland Golf Skills Challenge Survivor round will advance to compete in a one-on-one up and in competition to determine this week's champion. Players who've won previous rounds have extra shots to try to get it closest to the cup. And check out the shot we have for our competitors. It's a very challenging 20-yard pitch from behind the green. Mike Carey shows off his skill.
Playing it on the high side. They should grab the hill here, and look at this roll down on the 18th green at French Creek. What a beautiful green, what a beautiful shot.
Dave Devine rolls it to 7 feet.
Dave Devine with a great setup. Really beautiful stroke, and that's a terrific shot by Dave Devine.
Joe Manini tries to get to the final with this effort to 5 feet.
It's going to roll left to right, and this has a chance. What a great touch. What a great effort by Joe Manini.
But Steve Eisenhart takes the first spot in our playoff with this effort to about 4 feet.
Left to right, coming down the steep hill at French Creek, and that's winning golf right there.
And Todd Sellers plays some winning golf with this great shot.
Playing it on the high side, and look at this ball come down. Now that is winning golf by Todd Sellers.
At 2.5 feet, he takes the round. So it's Sellers and Eisenhart in our playoff to determine this week's champion. All this and more when Winning Golf, brought to you by SAP, continues. Prizes for winning golf contestants provided by Proforma Industries, your one source for promotional products, printing services, and e-commerce solutions. Skills training aids and golf fitness products. Skills, be an athlete, become a player. Golf Fuel, the product that fuels your game. Puka Headwear, the industry's #1 source for fully custom headwear. Be original. Puka. Outerwear provided by FootJoy. Whether it's cool, rainy, or windy, make every day playable with FootJoy.
On the 18th hole at Abu Dhabi, I had about 275 to the front of the green and about 300 to the flag, and the wind was not helping, was slightly off the left. And I've been told afterwards that the reporter said that why is he trying to go for this, he can't reach it. And I actually hit it and it pitched on the 18th green, and I was very happy with it. I know it's a lot of different materials in the XTD. The velocity slot on the crown and the bottom of the club definitely helps me to get more yardage. I'm Robert Karlsson. If you don't have a fairway wood with the velocity slots, you are at a disadvantage.
Gather with friends and make it a party at PJ's.
With fresh cocktails and a great selection of local craft beer.
Order up our famous buffalo wings,
Flavored in your choice of 7 signature sauces.
Philly's #1 sports fans catch every game at PJ Wellahans.
Where every seat is the best seat in the house.
Find a location near your neighborhood. Visit pjspub.com.
Shouldn't you be driving an Infiniti?
Infiniti of Ardmore and Infiniti of Westchester. Come in today to test drive the all-new Infiniti 7-passenger JX. Affordable luxury you deserve.
It's time now for the SAP Up and In playoff on Winning Golf.
Welcome back to Winning Golf and the exciting SAP Up and In playoff, which will decide this week's champion. I'm standing here with our 2 finalists, guys. Terrific job today.
Thank you very
much.
What a great
day today.
Yeah, had a blast. Thanks for the opportunity.
It's awesome to have both of you here. Now, Todd, let me start with you.
Sure.
My goodness, 2 feet 4 inches from the hole in the Survivor round, which means you'll get the choice of going first or second here in the SAP playoff. So what's your strategy and why?
I definitely want to go second. I want to watch, and hopefully Steve will screw up, but I'll be able to watch where it goes.
All right. So, Steve, looks like you're going first, and what's your strategy going to be?
I'll tell you what, time's been copying off me all day. I'm just looking to put my best foot forward here and do the best that I can, and make your instruction and make you proud of me. That's all.
Well, Steve, I like your ideas too. Now, remember, we're playing an up and in format, which means whoever gets their ball into the cup in the fewest number of strokes is our champion. Guys, good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, we're down to 2, and for our finalists, it's up and in for a beautiful trophy, a bunch of prizes, a slot in the Winning Golf Championship, and a chance to pitch for a brand new Infiniti JX. Our first shot in the SAP playoff will be a 45-yard pitch shot from the fairway. Steve Eisenhart will have the honors. Steve is a regional sales manager for HA Storage, carries a 19 handicap, and plays most of his golf at Downingtown Country Club. Steve will be using a pitching wedge here. It's a tough shot here on the 18th hole. Look at this stroke though. And that's a great effort. Looks like about 16 feet from the hole, and that's a good start. Look at that ball rolling. Just a terrific finishing green here at French Creek. And now it's Todd Sellers' turn to try and perform some magic with the wedge. Todd will be using his chipper, seems to be his favorite club. He is the Senior Director of Infrastructure and Telecom at Nutrisystems, has a 22 handicap, plays most of his golf in Myrtle Beach, and puts another beautiful shot up there right next to Steve. And look at that. What a great finish this is going to be. Well, both players are about 16 feet from the hole. Steve is a couple inches further out, so he will have the honors. This will move right to left. Here it comes. Oh, it's a little bit hard and past the cup. Well, he left himself with a tester coming back, and that opens the door now for Todd Sellers. Well, he got a good read off of Steve's ball, so this should really help him. Todd Sellers from 16 feet. Oh, he left it about 4 feet short. So we got a couple testers here to finish off. Well, Steve Eisenhart will putt first. He has about 8 feet. This should roll a little bit left to right. Good setup, good stroke, going right at it. It's got a chance, it's in the hole. And what a pressure putt by Steve Eisenhart. That was downhill left to right. Wow. Well, it comes down to this putt. Todd Sellers has about 4 feet coming uphill. Steve is in with a 3. If Todd rolls this in, we will have a 1-shot chip off to determine our champion. Todd Sellers with a putt. Oh, just slips out. And that makes Steve Eisenhart our champion here at French Creek Golf Club. Well, Steve Eisenhart, let me shake your hand as the winning golf champion here at French Creek. You had a great day. I hope you had a good time.
Doug, thanks for having me. I tell you what, I had a fabulous day. The folks from Quantum hosted a fantastic event, and honestly, I was just happy to be here, but to win is something special.
Well, you had a lot of great shots today, Steve. I'm excited because in a couple minutes, you're going to get the opportunity to pitch from 90 feet for a brand new Infiniti JX. How does that sound?
Oh, man, that sounds fantastic. My wife and I are looking for a car right now.
Well, that's perfect timing, and don't touch that remote because I got a good feeling about this. We'll be right back with more Winning Golf.
Up next, we try to give away a new Infiniti JX on our Infiniti Champions Pitch. Winning Golf brought to you by SAP. We'll be right back.
You know, I've played hybrids for years, and I've seen some pros play 3, even 4 hybrids. With the new A12 OS hybrid irons, you'll get the ball in the air easier. Your miss hits will fly straighter, and you'll get more distance with every shot. It's a no-brainer. This is our best performing hybrid iron set ever.
Buy the new Idea A12OS hybrid irons from Adams Golf. And you'll receive 7 lessons from the best-selling DVD, Tom Watson, Lessons of a Lifetime.
Shouldn't you be driving an Infiniti?
Infiniti of Ardmore and Infiniti of Westchester. Come in today to test drive the all-new Infiniti 7-passenger JX. Affordable luxury you deserve.
Question: could a tour ball actually hurt your game? Answer: absolutely. If you're above a 10 handicap, a lot of the extra spin you're getting from a tour ball is side spin. So you'll be playing your second shot from here, or here, or here. Wouldn't you rather be here? The answer is Q-Star from Srixon. Engineered for less spin off the tee and more control from fairway to green. Question your ball. Q-Star is the answer.
With Winning Golf, everybody wins.
It's time now on Winning Golf for the Infiniti Champions Pitch. You'll soon see why we're Infiniti and beyond.
Welcome back to Winning Golf for our final event, the Champions Pitch. Each week our champion will attempt to hole out from 90 feet to win an amazing brand new Infiniti JX. Winning Golf is thrilled to have 2 wonderful dealerships, Infiniti of Ardmore and Infiniti of Westchester, sponsoring this exciting event. So let me set the stage. We are on the 17th green at beautiful French Creek Golf Club. Our champion Steve Eisenhart is 90 feet away. If he can hit the pitch shot of his life, he will drive home in a luxurious Infiniti JX. It's coming a little bit downhill and a little bit right to left, and here it comes. It's on the green, it's coming down. It's going to get to the hole, which we hope for. And that's a terrific effort by Steve Eisenhart. What a special day we had at beautiful French Creek Golf Club. This is such a special place. I'd also like to thank our host Pat Hopkins and the entire group of players sponsored by Quantum. Together they shared lots of laughs, enjoyed some friendly competition, took home tons of great prizes, and got to play 18 holes at French Creek Golf Club. It doesn't get much better than that. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all next week.
Winning Golf is brought to you by SAP. SAP, the best run businesses run SAP.